It all started on July 15, 1942, during World War II. In Greenland, 2 B-17 bombers and 6 P-38 fighters were setting out to the British airfield to help fight against Hitler. However, they were forced to land on the ice sheets in Greenland's east coast. Their home base there was closed, and they were dangerously running low on fuel. Luckily, the pilots only had minor injuries, but the aircraft suffered larger damage. As they were rescued 9 days later, the pilots were forced to leave the aircraft. The planes were abandoned and practically forgotten. Nearly 40 years later, search was made to find and recover the planes, but they were not located until 1988, when an advanced radar system located it nearly 268 feet beneath the surface of the ice. The advanced radar system was most likely to be a ground-penetrating radar. In 1992, a search was made to bore a hole and retrieve the plane piece by piece. Now known as Glacier Girl, this P-38 plane has been restored and was flown again in 2002. How did the Squadron come to be buried under nearly 268 feet of ice in 50 years? Could it possibly have been that the Squadron fell into the layers of snow and ice due to their weight? The answer is simple. The aircraft did not fall into the layers of snow and ice. Instead, layers of snow and ice piled on top of the aircraft. The explanation for this is simple. First of all, the aircraft belly landed on the compact snow and ice, thus distributing the weight of the aircraft. Second of all, the snow and ice was tightly packed together to create that compact layer strong enough to hold the weight of the aircraft. It is a misconception that the aircraft would have crash-landed and therefore broke up the snow and ice, or that the aircraft's weight eventually gave way for the glacier, making it sink into the snow. As fresh snowfall fell on top of the aircraft, it buried the aircraft. So eventually, about 50 years later, when teams excavated the aircraft, 268 feet of snow and ice had accumulated on top of the aircraft. This not only proves the point that the Squadron was buried under the accumulating snow, but it also proves the point that buildups of sedimentary rocks, or in this case snow and ice, does not have to occur over thousands of years. They can occur over a 50-year period of time.